everyone. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill today, Justin Verlander.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. So we're underway here in Game 2. The shortstop takes a ball. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bounced up the middle, and it gets by him. One down, and now Jorge Polanco. That one ripped. Green going back. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Mitch Garver stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Josh Bell. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Ty France. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Left field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning, or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And a swing and a miss there. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 outs.
Oh. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
Soft contact in the air. Calls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check there. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers 0. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. The pitch. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings and misses. Going on.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Next offering is down low. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Josh Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The line to kick the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So digging in, Jose Aguila. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that one in the air center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's Javier Baez.
Not shortstop. Baez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez makes the play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit, still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. There's the strike. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A wind in the pitch. That one just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Dutch snags it, and there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bounced out to short. Baez fires over to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Up next is Seattle. The second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Two outs. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Colt Heath. The wind to the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Polanco on to second. They get one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Dutch. Now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one way inside. The Mariners up by a run, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Mike Trout waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Trout in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Now 1-1. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers lead one, and it remains 1-0. We're in the second game of this division series. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Verlander back to work. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Ball to strike. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Missing inside, and 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 2. Outside low, and a count 2-1. And it skips into dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're.
On the ground right side. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Pulls that one foul. Here's a high chopper. Keith. Fires over to first. He's out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. That's in there. 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And that is that. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage.
Back at Comerica Park, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
But it's wide of the bag and gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first. And can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body. And he didn't have much of a lead over there at all. So I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Man at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now the third baseman, Jose Aguila. Late swing, foul to the left. Righty delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Two outs. That one misses. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Up the middle, Crawford. That's the inning. here in Detroit. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Josh Rojas. Verlander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Rojas goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Aguila takes it in for the out. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In the air, left side. Green settles under it. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play. 3rd out. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2. And that's down and away. Taylor Dollar gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get him.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Pete. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fall off foul. The Tigers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Baez runs. Pitch inside. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it.
Rolled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Pat Lemon. 0 for 1 so far.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, left field. Rayleigh drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Next to hit, Kyle Dutch. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. That one is gone. His second home run of the series, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mike Trout. This guy, he's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hard hit left side. On to France. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Mitch Garver digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. To third. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next is Seattle. The designated hitter, John.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire preparing to come on if needed. Stanek also getting ready. The 1-0. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that just misses.
2-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Aguila up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. One out, bases empty. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Dollar. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
New arm out of the bullpen, Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And now, Kerry Carpenter.
No.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One-run game, one out, one on. Swings through that. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath, 1 for 2. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Gio Urshela, looking for a big hit with two out, runners at first and second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Aguila on second. Baez on at first with two down. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. One run is in, coming home. He'll score. Two runs are in. It's 5-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So two down at the plate. Pat Lemon. Time called. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers, looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that one wrapped foul. Already 3 runs across into frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco makes the catch, inning over. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. Staying in the game on defense, Gio Urshela. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Also entering the game, Jake Rogers. He takes over behind the plate. And now Ty France. as he turns on the rubber here with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Now a chance for Luke Raley. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Dutch makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The right fielder, number 19,
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The M's trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail at 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Stanek.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Kyle Dutch. He's already homered in this game.
Kyle Dutch.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one the other way. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Move to first. Dutch dives back in, but they got him. Here's Trout. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson, 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit down the line. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square up nicely.
Now, Jose Aguila. And that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Torkelson. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets hit.
Gregory Santos takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Rayler makes the grab. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 7 and the Mariners 2. Back here in Detroit, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Verlander back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles under this one. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Groucho makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rogers makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back at Comerica Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. The wind to kick the pitch. Outside low, 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Gio Urshela.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Righty to the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Rocker.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Popped up right side. France under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there, but they're still on top 7-2. We go to the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Chop to first. Torkelson. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter,
And the batter now, Josh Bell. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
right up.